Hi, this is Aaron Kaufman, and you're watching Meeko TV.
And then there's a knock at the door, a knock at the door. Well, it must be for you, 'cause my baby don't love me no more.
I started singing when I was in middle school. My dad was in the church choir, and I would sing with him and go sing in choir with him. But then I had one of my best friends in middle school played guitar and sang and wrote his own songs, and I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And I was determined to learn to write my own songs because of this best friend of mine who was doing it.
And I met it all. And lover, you should know I will love you, dear, till I grow old. And lover, you should know I will love you, dear, till I grow old.
When I first came to Houston, I was working with a nonprofit called Purple Songs Can Fly, which is a songwriting program in the Texas Children's Cancer Center. And they have their own little recording studio, and they write songs with cancer patients and with their siblings and record them there in the cancer center. And I loved doing that, and it was this great way to use my songwriting talents and be able to connect with these kids and write with them and let them express things. I now work with another music nonprofit called Music Doing Good that has outreach programs for at-risk students in schools throughout Houston. And it's really amazing to be able to see students putting on performances, or we give out scholarships, and we have an instrument donation program. And so it's great to be able to bring this music to kids who might not have it if there weren't a program like ours around.
Lover, you should know I will love you, dear, till I grow old. But I must admit, there is a chance that I can't quit.
I think one of the biggest struggles that any artist, really in any creative field, experiences is trying to just break through to a larger audience and get more people to hear, see, experience whatever kind of creative product you're making, and wanting to share that with people, and just finding a way to get more people to hear it and see it and feel it.
Lover, you should know that I will love you, girl, till I grow old.
I joke around when I describe my music, but I usually say it's like if you took someone and they just binge listened to sad folk singers and 90s R&B, and then they came out of that and detoxed on Justin Timberlake and pop music.
All the little keys to our secrets and our entryways. And ain't no shame in talking or in falling or in acting your age. And there ain't no use denying I'm not half as good at crying as I say. Oh, my heavy moves, can't you see the way that I have folded myself over in two, cross-legged on the floor? I'd like to give you more, but I am only good at giving you cranes.
One of the best pieces of advice that I ever got growing up and being a musician and artist was to just not be afraid to fail, and to just try and just write and keep going, because you won't write a good song unless you've written 10 bad songs already. And even if you sit down and you just write something every day, even if it's horrible, eventually that will inspire you to start writing more things in it. And you need to just have that You need to be fearless enough to just keep trying, even if it starts off bad, because you need to exercise those muscles so that they're ready to write something good and be more creative.
All my heavy moves, can't you see the way that I folded myself over in two, cross-legged on the floor? I'd like to give you more, but I am only good at giving you cranes. We've been talking over signals, we've been talking over all of our words, just wondering aloud if we're ever gonna jump head first. Sure, spring, there'll be a day when our hearts and bones recalibrate and turn. And I'd like to give you gardens, but I've only got these little paper burns. Oh my.
Thanks so much for watching. I'm Aaron Kaufman. You can find me at aaronkaufmanmusic.com. Please check out my newest single, I Feel Light. The video is on YouTube, and you can find it online on iTunes and Spotify and Apple Music and all of the other sites. And you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, where I post about music and I post dad jokes and puns and Game of Thrones references. And thank you so much for watching Meeko TV.
I'd like to give you more, but I am only good at giving you cranes.